My name is Sebastian Donoso, winemaker at 1000 Stories. 1000 Stories wine was born when we decided to age our California Zinfandel in charred Kentucky bourbon barrels back in 2014. The resulting depth of flavor and complexity created a bold and new category of wines and wrote a new chapter that nobody ever expected. Historically, American oak barrels were made for bourbon and whiskey. These mature, 4 to 10-year-old barrels sat in hot, cold, and humid bourbon rickhouses soaked with bourbon. Distilleries will use the bourbon barrels only once, so we decided to use them in our winemaking process. Initially, we worked with a few distilleries and got the barrels directly from them. This worked well for a while, but as 1000 Stories started growing, we changed our sourcing strategy and we are now using a bourbon barrel broker. This gives us more control and consistency in the barrel selection year to year. Because I am trying to extract an array of flavors from the barrels, I do a random selection when assigning barrels to each program. This method guarantees that each grape varietal gets all the different elements that these bourbon barrels have to offer, but also allows each batch to be different as well. 1000 Stories has always been about matching varietal to oak. What's possible when you explore that connection as a conscious element of flavor, emphasizing and elevating all other aspects of the wine. The inside of the barrel is charred, and over time, imparts notes of caramel, toffee, vanilla, and dried herbs like oregano and dill. We take a portion of our wines and age them in the bourbon barrels for a few months. Since the beginning, 1000 Stories has always embraced a unique handcrafted winemaking process. We batch craft our wines, which creates a unique flavor experience, never to be repeated.